I'm not totally sure why a lot of times girls would want to send pictures like that or send that kind of text.
Why do I think people send nudes?
To showboat.
Sometimes people do it because they want to. Sometimes people don't want to do it and they feel like they've been pressured into it.
If their friends are doing it and their friends are like telling them they should do it, they can just send the picture.
Most guys don't think about the consequences that girls have.
Sometimes you send that picture because you want someone to tell you that you're beautiful. And that's another form of obligation.
Once you do anything online, it doesn't go away. So if you send a picture like that, it's not gonna go away.
So if you send to somebody a nude photo of you and then they don't keep it themselves, they make it like viral on social media.
I've seen people that did something they thought was justified in 8th grade and have it be affected their senior year of high school.
I think everybody at some point has been shown that scare you out of sexting newspaper story where some girl sent nudes to her boyfriend and then her ex-best friend got her hands on it and sent it to the whole school.
When a nude gets leaked, it's like your family gonna see it, different people you don't even know is screenshotting you. The picture that you sent to this one person is never gonna go away. It's never, you know what I'm saying, you're just stuck with it.
I think it's sad and weird at the same time. They're feeling pressure from not one singular person that they can say no to. They would have to say no to all of society.
You spend a lot of time receiving all these images of what you should look like. And so sometimes I feel like it comes from a place of wanting to show off. Not your body necessarily, but the fact that you're comfortable or confident enough to do it.
For a guy, they might think it's cool or you got her to send the picture, but for her, it's like, okay, my whole body is all over the internet now. Everybody's seeing me.
There definitely is a double standard when it comes to the situation of sexting between boys and girls. The guys are put on a pedestal in situations like this, but the girls are demonized for it.
Getting busted for sexting is more embarrassing for girls than guys.
It's so easy as a female to get your reputation thrown away because of one simple mistake that you didn't even think was a mistake.
No, it's not fair, but they hold girls to a different standard than guys. That's just the world we live in.
Sexting, it's an embarrassing topic, but it should not be embarrassing to talk about because people need to know what it is and what to do to not do it.
When you are interested in someone or when you like someone or when you want someone to like you and you feel that sending pictures of yourself is the best way to do that, maybe it's time to reevaluate why you really care so much about this person.
When you're in middle school or when you're younger, you're gonna feel these emotions that you're not gonna feel in a year or 2 years.
That's what leads to people sending nudes is when someone else trusts another person, so they would send the picture to them. The trust breaks after their picture gets leaked.
I think people think that the relationships that they're in have a lot of trust and that the relationships are gonna last forever. But then when the relationship falls apart, which it usually does, is that those pictures get sent around to everyone. And I've heard countless stories of that happening.
I think the biggest consequence is you lose some sort of trust with the person you were sending it to. And I think that that's really sad.